Hey everyone, welcome back to online learning. I am really excited to start online learning with you again. It has been a really unusual spring break, and I've been sitting at home watching a lot of Netflix, and I've also been reading a lot. One of the Netflix shows I've been watching is Tiger King, which I highly recommend. It's pretty crazy. And one of the books that I am reading that I would highly recommend is Red at the Bone by Jacqueline Woodson. But I know that these times have been really boring and really difficult for a lot of different reasons, and I just want to talk to you guys about that before we get started. So I just want to put some things in perspective. This is some random girl I found on Google, but she's becoming me. And so I just wanted to share a little bit about kind of putting into perspective, getting through this time. So in 2009, as many of you know, Donald Trump was elected, or at the end of 2008. And at that time, I was unable to move because I just came out of a knee surgery. Just as I continue to do now, I read a lot, I watched a lot of TV, and I watched a lot of news, I'm sure that you guys are doing now, and I felt restless just as we all do today. But it was also during that time that I decided that I really wanted to do something that mattered to me, and that's actually when I decided to apply to be a teacher, and I applied to be a teacher during that time, ultimately, which led me to be sitting here taking this video. So sometimes, while these times can be difficult, they can also be times for reflection and understanding what you should be grateful for and the type of person that you want to be when we can finally leave our homes again. And I want you to know that I am here for all of you, first as people before students, and many of you already know this about me, but it's really important that you know that if you need to contact me for any reason, that you can do so either via email or text, whatever it may be. Second, at the beginning of the year, I wrote a letter to you all, and one of the lines was, "We will always push ourselves to relate text to issues and topics that are relevant to our community and identities," and this class is aimed at elevating your articulation, self-expression, and ability to think independently and critically about the world around us. Which leads me to our research process. For the remainder of the year, you'll be researching topics that matter to you, so this directly reflects what I wanted you to gain out of this class. So your project should be a motivator for you to really dive into something that you're really interested in, even though you're stuck at home. Our research process will look something like this. So we've already written our research questions and completed our research, or started working on our research. We're eventually going to write a research paper, and then you will either make a documentary or a presentation, a social media campaign, or a podcast, depending on what you feel like is the best way to share out about your topic. And so the research paper will be a weight of 5, and the digital media project will be a weight of 4, and everything that we're doing is leading up to these things, and again, is going to just help you elevate your ideas about the topics that you're researching. So I just want to take you through the landing page, and some expectations about quarter 4. So it's really important that you all know that you must pass quarter 4 in order to pass this semester. So what that means is the highest grade that you have from quarter 4 or quarter 3 will be your final grade. For example, if you did not pass quarter 3 and you pass quarter 4, then you will pass my class. if you pass quarter 3 but do not pass quarter 4, you will not pass my class. So it's important to make sure that you pass this quarter so that you can pass my class. Grades will be inputted in the same way as they were before online learning on Jump Rope, and make sure that you're just always communicating with me. A lot of you have been really great about that, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of that. So this is our updated landing page. It has my contact information, office hours, and community. I'm going to take you through each of these things. It just really clearly tells you what today's assignment is, and I'll also say what other assignments you need to catch up on that are in Jump Rope. So if you click on these links, for example, office hours, it'll bring you down to a bookmark. I will have office hours at 1:30 every day, and you can also set up a meeting with me if 1:30 doesn't work for you. So you can always find office hours here. The second thing that you can look at is a Unit 4 calendar. This looks like something that our landing page usually looks like. Sorry, I'm receiving a lot of text messages from students. So it'll tell you what your classwork that you need to do is and when things are due. Additionally, highlighted text in yellow means that it's graded in Jump Rope, and green means that you can find it in Google Classroom, although pretty much everything you'll be able to find in Google Classroom. If you click on Community, this is a new portion that I'm actually going to add the newest addition to. So if you click on Community, you will see that I have posted a lot of different things that basically are ways for us to connect with each other, ways for us to just have fun and kind of relieve our boredom during this time. So I'm going to explain to you more about what the Netflix special is next class, but I have what I'm reading and an app that you can use if you want to read a book. I have the Daily Smile here, which I'll post in your individual classworks if I would like you to do it on that day. I have some apps here that you can use in order to help with your either mental health or physical health. It's really important that you stay healthy and active. And then like what I'm watching and a recommendation for something you might be interested in if you really like true crime type of stuff. And I'll explain this TikTok challenge later as well, but these are just ways for us to have fun and connect. And the final thing that I want to show you is that on Fridays, I will be holding an event called Lunch with Miss V. So as many of you know, usually my room is very crowded during lunch, and lunch is a really fun part of the day for me as your teacher. So that will just be a time that we can get together and socialize with each other without talking about anything school related. So none of this is really school related, but more for you and your happiness related, because that's really important to me. Is there anything else here? There's also this Unit 4 catch-up resources and overview that goes over all of the things that you may have missed if you need to catch up today. And then finally, this is the overview on semester 2 credit and grading information for the class as a whole. Or not the class, the grade as a whole. I will also be posting my new teacher Instagram. And so you can also DM me if you don't have my number and want to follow me. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. But I'm excited to continue online learning with you all and see where your research projects take you.